Hey, everybody. Hi, hi.
Hello. Hey.
What up?
I'm, I'm going to cook, so I am going to stop my video picture.
You do you, girl. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to be on here. Like, seriously, I wanted to train on this topic for weeks, and I just felt like it's not today. It's not today. Like, I got to train on how to do a party, how to do a color session. And we are finally ready for this topic, and I'm so stinking excited. I want to make sure everybody's muted. Let's see. I think I got it. Whoa. Okay. Let me make sure we're live, and if people can hear on here, let's see. Please comment if you're watching. All right. Well, guys, I'm so excited. Okay. So first I want to start with just a few announcements, okay? We are having Spring into Action, okay? In case you have missed it, we are doing Spring into Action. It's going to be here at my house. You guys are more than welcome to come, and you're totally invited. It is going to be a $12 cost, and that is just helping pay for food and drinks because I am going to serve you guys. It's going to be on March 5th, so this is next Saturday. Okay, so not this Saturday, but next. Okay, it's going to be from 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock, so just a few hours. The deadline for you to register, just to make sure that we have enough food and all of that, is going to be the 1st, which is on Tuesday next week. Okay, Tuesday next week. If you're like, I can't come in person, or I don't live close, or whatever, I am doing a virtual option where you can tune in. I always have a gift for everybody who attends. And so it's always like a little thirsty. And so since shipping costs has really gone up and all of that, I'm just doing $4. Like, if you want to do virtual, you'll get all the training documents that we're going to use, and you'll get your prize, and you're just paying for the shipping of it. So that's it. Okay. So that is Spring into Action on March 5th. Okay. At my house, at my crib. Okay. The next thing I want to talk to you about is Career Conference. I'm so excited. And listen, if you haven't made your mind up, I hope and pray that you will do that tonight, because Career Conference, it will change your world. Okay. It really will. It's our first in-person event in Mary Kay, like with corporate, in 3 years. Okay. So like, that's a big deal. And you guys, I just really want you to come, because you're not going to, even if you come to our smaller events, which is wonderful, you're not going to see the big picture and really understand the whole grasp of our company unless you go to a company event. And so this is one that's not so far away. It's in Charlotte on the 25th and the 26th. It is 1:10, and the deadline to register is on the 28th of this month. Okay. So I am personally going, there's a lot of different cities that you can go to. I'm personally going to Charlotte. And as of right now, it's not sold out. So I hope and pray that you will hop on that. Hold on. I think I see a comment over here. I see Facebook user saying, hey. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see my February wholesale prices? Like, they're amazing. But here's what's even cool. Even if you don't do any wholesale, or if you do all the wholesale and you like max out your prices or whatever, if you get one new recruit before the end of the month, you get to pick a prize under the 600 category. If you get into your red jacket, you get to pick a prize under the 1000 category on top of your wholesale. Like you get a prize for wholesale and then you get a prize for a new active recruit. Or you get another prize for red. Isn't that awesome? Are y'all so excited? Y'all don't look so excited, but it's okay. I'm excited. Okay. So far we have 600 wholesale achievers. We have me, myself, and I, and we have Taylor Wood. What? You go, girl. And we got Brandy Turner. Woo! Okay, so these girls have earned our bracelet, and it's beautiful. I can't wait to get mine in the mail. Okay. Who is super close to their 600? We've got Shelly Smith. She's 295 away. Tracy Cook, 298 away. Lisa Marshall is 172 away. Tammy Murray is 295 away. Brandy Mayfield Hicks, 127 away. Amy Carter's 270 away. Christy Summerall is 371. And Morgan White is 367. Joanna says she's 299. Whoop, whoop. No, girl. Okay. So y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, but I had posted, hold on, where's my little journal thing? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me find it. So I just had it a while ago. What would I have done with it? Oh, it's right here. I got it. Hold on. Hang tight. Okay. So the Nikki Smith unit. You guys, I don't know if y'all have seen me post about this. Okay. But this is my favorite devotion. Okay. Like my most favorite devotion right now. It is literally molding me. Okay. Like if you've ever really wanted God to just mold your mind, okay, and really, really, really reconsider your thoughts, and understand where God like aligns your thoughts, like this is so good. Okay. And listen, for the Nikki Smith girls, and I'll talk to Kathy Lee, but for the Nikki Smith girls, you guys, if you do 6, can y'all count 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sharing appointments with me before February 28th at midnight. You guys get this for free. Okay. So I am going to be talking a little bit more on the sharing appointments in just a few minutes. So hang tight, but you'll get this for free for me if you do 6 sharing appointments. Y'all, we can count to 6. We know 6 people. I'm just saying. Okay. Don't y'all want this like for free? I'm just saying. Okay. The other thing is Thursday night. I don't know if y'all have seen like the company flyers or anything, but they're doing a recruiting event. And y'all, Mary Kay Corporate has never put on a recruiting event like ever. And so it's going to be on Thursday night, and it's going to be 8:00 Eastern time. So Central is 7. Okay. So what it's going to be like 30 minutes. It's a virtual event. And y'all, if you get people on the event to watch the event, it's a recruiting event. Do you understand that that will count as a sharing appointment as long as I follow up with them? Like 6 people on that event, I follow up with a phone call, that gets you your amazing devotional. Like, are you kidding me? That's awesome, right? So use that to your benefit. It's free. Okay. It's free. And a girl who just debuted as a brand new national sales director is hosting the event. Like, what? Okay. So go look at that and invite people. Okay. Get people on that. It's going to be huge. All right, y'all. Last announcement, and then we're jumping to some recognition. Okay. So bowling with the stars. If you were a star consultant last quarter, we are going bowling on the 26th. From 12 to 3 o'clock at Underpin Lanes. And then I'm going to scoot on and go do Taylor's debut party. I almost said birthday party. How fun. So y'all need to make sure that y'all are like there, because like you don't want to miss me bowling. It's hilarious. Okay. so funny. I'm terrible. Okay. Like I miss with the little bumper lanes. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like it's hilarious, but it's gonna be a blast. Okay. So that's that's quarter 2 Star Consultants. Okay, so who's seen this? Did any of y'all see this? Did you? Did you? Did you? Ah! Y'all, I'm not going to go over all of this because it'll take us a minute, but I'm running a contest in our unit like to take you to the beach. Okay. And I made a video on our Nikki's Queen Bees. And if you go on there and like look at everything, watch it. It's like 5 minutes or less or something. And it'll explain this very thoroughly how to earn it. But y'all, who's going to the beach? I'm just saying. Elizabeth Lee is like, I am. I'm going. So fun. Okay. So y'all go check out that video that I posted yesterday. All right, you guys, who is on here that is on Tracy's team? I need y'all to unmute. Say hello. What up?
Hey.
Raquel and Tracy's on here. You guys are so close to Team 2000. I'm so excited. Tracy's red team. All right, Tracy's got 302, Ashley 230, Raquel 170, Brandy Turner 636. That brings you down to 1338, and you only need 662 to finish Team 2000. I'm so excited. Y'all are like, what were those numbers again? So if you guys finish, you guys get treated to Saturday brunch with me. I'm super excited. Okay, y'all, quarter 3 stars. Who knows if they're done with their star? Taylor, go like this. We're done! Me and Taylor are done! Okay, so who's close though? Let's talk about who's close. Brandy Mayfield Hicks, $595 away from her Sapphire. Tracy Cook, $685 from her Sapphire. Lisa Marshall is $693 away. And Raquel Garcia is $1018 away. Can they do it? Yes, they can. It's like 3 weeks out. Like you guys got this, okay? Easy peasy in the bag, okay? Recognition. So we've got 2 red jackets currently. We have Tracy Cook and we've got Morgan White. And our goal is to have 5 red jackets by career conference, okay, which is in 4 weeks. And I think we can do that. We can add 3 more girls before career conference. What do y'all think? Y'all excited? Okay. We got 2 senior consultants. We got Tammy Murray, and honestly, she is a super senior. She has 2 active recruits, so she only needs 1 more, and she'll be in her red jacket. And Lindsay Smith is also a super senior with her 2 active recruits, and she only needs 1 more to get into red. All right, let's talk about this Beast Mode sheet. Okay, so for y'all who don't know, a Beast Mode sheet is a tracking sheet that Holly Lowe came out with, and this is how she built to directorship and then built a Cadillac and then built her national area was through this amazing tracking sheet. And what she tracked was 15 faces a week and 15 sharing appointments a week. Okay. And so if you break it down, it's really 3 parties of 5 people. Okay. So if you think about it like that, it just makes your brain not hurt so much. Okay. And so I just want to start encouraging y'all more to just really look at this sheet and fill it out every week. When you make a new sale, grab your sheet off of your desk or whatever and write it on there so that you can keep up with your sales and know how much more you've got to go. Okay. And so I will definitely post a good PDF for y'all to snag on the Nikki's Queen Bees for that in case. I know me and Raquel were struggling earlier on that PDF. It was crazy. But I did get 2 girls turn their numbers in from last week. Tracy Cook, she had 1 share appointment and she got 1 new recruit. So let's clap for Tracy. I'm so excited. Her new recruit. She also got 3 new leads, and leads are just like new names and phone numbers that she can reach out to. She sold $15 of product and she did 2 faces. So let's clap for Tracy. Woo! Okay. Raquel Garcia. Now she's about to slam down the whole Mac Daddy. Okay, are y'all ready? Here we go. She did 3 faces last week. She sold 56. She got 11 new leads, 4 new bookings, 1 share, and 1 new recruit. Are y'all so excited? Let's clap for her. Woo! So, you guys, all right, the girl with the top in all of those categories are going to get prizes. And then also you're going to get a prize for your recruit, of course. I just want to let y'all know, though, next week I'm going to be up in the bar. Okay, raising the bar a little bit. Okay. So y'all will get recognition on at least any faces that you do, any shares that you do. But you won't get any prizes unless you hit at least $200 in sales. Okay? Does that make sense? 200 in sales, which is doable. Okay, y'all? It's so doable. Okay. Now that we're done with some announcements, are y'all excited? I am so excited. Okay. What we're going to be talking about today is recruiting. Okay. Recruiting. So, I know when I put this on my computer, it makes a noise, and I'm sorry. So sorry that happened. Okay. So first off, when I start to think about recruiting, I want you to think like me for a minute, okay? And I want you to think first of who your possible hostesses are. Who could possibly be a hostess for you? Okay? And it's just like a girl who is really good at gathering people. Like if you've ever been to a birthday party or housewarming or anything like that, like who is really good at like getting people together? Or she just like has that bubbly personality that you're just like, oh yeah, she would be a good host. Okay. And I want you don't have to do it right now, but I want you to make a note to make a list of your possible hostesses. Okay. And then I want you to decide, okay, so you've got a list of hostesses, and then you're going to have a list of potential recruits. Okay. Who would be good at doing what we do? Who would love some extra cash? Who needs girl time? Who needs inspiration? Who is a hard worker? So when I think about a potential recruit, the first thing that I usually do, and this is awful, but let's be clear, okay? I'm just going to be honest and tell you all of my not so good characteristics, okay? I tend to accidentally prejudge, okay? Because then I'm like, no, I don't want to call her because, well, she works at a doctor's office and she does really good and she's probably making good money. Like, she doesn't really need Mary Kay. You know what I'm saying? Or she just retired. Like she's probably at that age where she's not really wanting to hustle. You know? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Or if I really share this business opportunity with her, she's probably going to think I'm crazy. Y'all know what I'm saying? Okay. We all do it. Okay. We all do that. And let's just say that it's real nasty. Okay. It's real nasty because the truth is, y'all, we don't know what they need and we don't know what they want. And you don't know what she's going through. And a girl who may have said no 6 months ago, her circumstances may have changed. 6 months ago, gas prices weren't the way that they are now. Have y'all been to the grocery store? Like you're spending double, if not triple, on the same stuff. Okay? So I want to go ahead and tell you right now, recruiting is a mindset. If you believe in this opportunity, others will too. So if you believe that you are where God called you to be, and you're super excited and you're on fire about Mary Kay and you love the product, please know that people also will feel that way. Okay. Have you ever heard the law of energy? Like, whenever good energy comes in, people feel it. You know what I'm saying? And then you have like Betty Boop come in, that bad energy, and you're like, whoo, like I just got like blew over by a tornado or something. You know what I'm talking about? People can feel that. So when I say recruiting is a mindset, my question for you is, do you believe in Mary Kay? Do you believe in our company? And do you believe in our products? Because it's easier to sell something when it sells itself, right? So when it comes to recruiting, I just want you to remember you're not selling a product, you're selling a life. Okay. To me, people ask me, like, what is your hobby? Like, what do you like to do? And I'm like, well, I mean, I do like to decorate. That's really fun. But I really love to hold parties. Like, parties are my jam. Okay. It is so fun. Okay. And then I don't know why people do drugs, because the high when you leave a party with sales and leads and a new recruit, like, I'm high. I just don't know why people do drugs. They just need to hold a party. Okay. So I want to know, like, are you not sharing because you're not sold out on Mary Kay? Because if you're sold out, you're going to want to share it with people. And y'all, recruiting starts at the party. And the very honest truth is it starts the moment you walk in. I believe the first impression is like huge. Okay. And I think I was meeting, we had to reschedule Raquel's first debut party because, well, there was a blizzard. And down here in South Carolina, we can't be driving in a blizzard. Okay. Or maybe I was going to meet her for the first time or something, like in person. And it was like there was like a blizzard towards where Raquel lives, and it's like almost 5 hours away from me, so it was different. But I went and met with Tracy, and we Zoom called Raquel, and Tracy was like, Nikki, like, you're all dressed up. I mean, I had a dress and heels and my director jacket, like, it was a big deal because it was my first time meeting her, and I wanted to make a good impression. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when you go into that interview that you're hoping to get the job, you want to make a good impression, right? So when I go to parties, I don't always like dress to the nines, but I do dress up, okay? And so when it comes to recruiting, y'all, just like making a good impression, it's important, okay, to have your face on and fix your hair and do your cute clothes, like whatever, okay? So it starts at the party, you know, and during recruiting, you're going to share Mrs. Cab and all of that, but your customers, y'all, your customers, like the people that are already buying from you, even if you haven't had a party yet, but you've got people purchasing, understand those are potential recruits. They are using Mary Kay products. Y'all, I signed up because I heard 50% discount and I wanted everything. Okay. And God molded me a lot throughout my time, but until the girl says, no, I don't want to do Mary Kay, she's a potential recruit. Okay. So, also, I want you to know numbers are important. 1 in 5 sign up. Hey, Trey, there's a deck of cards, I think, in there on the bookshelf. Can you bring them to me? I need those. So I'm going to share with you like a deck of cards, okay? That'll work. We're going to use Uno cards because God knows where the other cards are. Okay, guys? That'll work. Just one pack. Okay, so can you shuffle them real good for me? Okay, so listen, we're going to do this real fun game. It's going to be so exciting. Y'all are going to love it. Okay. Every time that you see like a number card, it's a no. Okay. And every time you see like a skip or a reverse or whatever kind of card that would be, a movement card, we'll call it that, then it's a yes. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah? No? Yes. Okay. So in just a minute, y'all are going to like unmute and do the yes and no's. Okay. Because I really want y'all to, I want to hear y'all. I want to know that y'all are like really in on this. So when it comes to recruiting, 1 in 5 people say yes to Mary Kay. All right. Whether or not they do inventory or if they just do 225, like the facts are still that 1 in 5 people will say yes. Okay. So that means if you go do 5 sharing appointments, you'll probably get a recruit. All right. But sometimes it doesn't always work out the way that we want it to. And it doesn't always work out in what we would think that the numbers should. Sometimes we have to do 10 before we get those 2 yeses. Does that make sense? So, all right, Trey he shuffled these, okay? And these are Harry Potter Uno cards. So get excited. Okay, I believe in Jesus, but I love Harry Potter, okay? Here we go. All right, y'all gonna unmute. Who's playing? All right, so a numbers card is a no. And then I guess we'll call it a face card is a yes, okay? Here we go. Skip. That's a yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. That's a face card, right?
This a 4. This a 4.
Yes. Or it's a number,
Yeah.
no.
Number is a no. Okay.
Numbers and no. Oh my gosh.
We'll call this a number.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
Nope.
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 No.
Oh, we
Nope.
got a yes.
Yes.
Okay, wait, hold up. So we got a yes on the first try. So we feel like we're amazing, right? And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no's in a row. And we feel like crap. But then we got a yes. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, but hold up. Oh, we got another yes. No. No. No.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is exciting. No.
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 No. People
No.
hate me. No.
No.
They don't want to do Mary Kay. No. No.
No.
No.
No.
Who would quit? No.
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 I
No.
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 oh
Yes!
my gosh.
Okay, wait. So we did, hold on. I'm going to count how many cards we did and see how many yeses versus how many no's we got, okay? So 1, 2.
I'm totally
All right, we did 30 sharing appointments. Okay, 30 sharing appointments. Let's see how many yeses we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's almost the company average. But do you understand that you might get some that say yes back to back to back to back? But then you might get some that say no back to back to back to back. But you got to keep going. Because when you quit after the first 5, and then you wait 3 months before you start sharing again, you're starting over. You're starting your whole number cycle over. Do you get that? So you've got to, when you're sharing this business opportunity, don't stop because you're getting no's. We're working the numbers. Do you get what I'm saying? We got to keep going. If I get to 30, I'll have 5. But what if I get 6? Or what if I get 7? Do you understand what I'm saying? What if you keep going and you got 10 and you're 30? Because you're just on fire. But if you do get abnormal numbers, don't be upset if you get average numbers. Do you get what I mean? We just got to work the numbers. We got to keep going. Okay, there's going to be yeses in the pile of no's. Yeah, you're going to get more no's than you get yeses because 1 in 5 sign up. You're going to get 4 times the amount of no's than you would yeses. Okay, but it's normal. It's normal. Okay. All right, so use the cards. Y'all, when you're distracted or you feel like, God, I'm sharing with people, but nobody's biting on, maybe you need to keep going. Okay. And maybe you should pull out your deck of cards and hang them on your wall and have like, okay, I got this many no's, and you can write her name on the card. Okay. You can get some cards at the Dollar Tree. Okay. So use the cards. But y'all, here's the deal. It doesn't hurt to ask. You might not think she would be interested. You might think she's got everything in the world that she needs, but y'all, it doesn't hurt to ask. Okay? I also think that even if she's not interested in doing Mary Kay with you, maybe it would make her be more excited to do business with you. Like she would feel more empowered knowing that she's helping you get what you want and it's for a great company. So she would purchase more. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't like stress on whether or not she says yes or no. Okay? Just ask. I believe, and I hope that you believe, and I want you to write this down, okay? Every woman deserves this opportunity. Every woman deserves extra income, sisterhood, godly driven women surrounding them. Okay? Every single woman that I know deserves more in life. I don't believe God called us to be mediocre. So, what do you believe? Do you believe Mary Kay is for everybody? I think it is, but if they don't think it's for them, then that's okay. What I mean by I think it's for everybody, Brandy looked at me like I was crazy. It's okay. I seen you. Is that there is a need that could be filled with Mary Kay, but whether or not she is like gonna take it, that's on her. You know what I'm saying? Can I also say, like, if you don't like her and she's hard to talk to or she's not very nice, probably, I mean, I know Mary Kay is for everybody, but you have to remember, like, this is a business and, like, do you really want to bring people into that? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she's, do y'all need, I'm not trying to be a pain or a meanie or anything like that, but y'all know what I'm talking about? If she's hard to deal with, you are going to be
Can I say something?
Yeah.
The one thing that made me, when you said that about the personality type, is that when we go to these events with Mary Kay, sometimes we might have to share a bed with somebody.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Like with career conference and stuff like that, y'all might have to like be in the same room for a long period of time. Make sure you're okay with that. Okay, because is she crazy? We might not want her to come with us. Okay, but you can still sell products to her. Y'all know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just saying. Okay, so also I believe in following the script. Okay, so Holly also created our amazing share sheet. Okay, and I'll post this, but y'all, it's really 5 simple steps on here, and it walks you through everything, all the questions, all that. All you do is fill it in and talk to her. But number 1, ask you I always tell like, hey, let's talk about what we're going to do. I wanted to tell you kind of what to expect. So I'm going to share a little bit about me and how I got into Mary Kay. And then I'll share about Mary Kay. And I do want to get to know you a little bit better. So I want to ask you a couple questions about you and then see if this is for you. And if it's not, no big deal. Okay. So I'm going to share about me, share about Mary Kay. I'm going to get to know you. And then I'm going to see if this is for you. If it's not, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of just like calms her down. She knows what to expect. Okay. And literally that's at the top of the page. It's so exciting. Okay. So then you ask her, so tell me about you. What do you do? And your introverts are going to be like, what you want to know? Okay. So then it has beside it family, job, education, hobbies, etc. Okay. So just like, well, what do you do for a living? Like, tell me about your family. You know, what do you like to do for fun? Things like that. Okay. So then as she's talking, I'm writing everything she's saying. Okay. Then I'm going to ask her, okay, so what do you like best about what you do? And this is what I mean. What you do means like your job. What do you like best about your job? Okay. What do you like least about your job? Okay. Taylor's remembering all of these questions. Okay. So then what do you feel like you need most in life right now? Okay. Then you're writing it down. Usually they need about 20 minutes. Think about that. Okay. What they need most in life. And then if time and money were not an issue, what life, like what big dream would you like to be living a year from now? Okay. Okay. So then once I get to know her, I'm writing down everything she says. Okay. When she tells me what she needs most in life right now, sometimes it's tangible things. Sometimes it's, I really need a car, or I really need a couple hundred extra bucks a week so that we're not stressing when we go to the grocery store. Or I really need some girl time because I just retired and my husband's driving me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, she's going to be honest with you because we're talking about her. And I don't know if y'all know, but people love to talk about themselves. Do y'all know that? Have y'all ever noticed? Like, if you get them talking about them, here's the deal though. And this is from Mary Kay. You can do it, or excuse me, you can have it all. That's her book. Okay. And it's about the art of listening. Okay. The art of listening. I know sometimes this is real hard for people, but listen, this is real good. Okay. So listen, Linda. Okay. All right. So she says, salespeople are told again and again, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth because he meant for you to listen twice as much as you speak. So the first part where she is telling you all about herself is critical for you to zip it, write down everything she says, and listen. Because she's going to tell you how Mary Kay can fit in her life without you even saying anything. She's going to tell you what she needs. She's going to tell you if she had more money and more time, this is what she would do with it. She's going to tell you. You've got to listen, okay, and find her need. The only way you can do that is to, okay? And sometimes it's hard, especially if you really like her and y'all are like really good communicating and all that. But that time is solely for her, okay? So then after she's done like answering the questions, then if I only had, or excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell her about me, how I got into Mary Kay. All right. So this is where you get to talk. Okay. Now when I share my story is big and long. Okay. I've been in for 6 years. It feels like it's been big and long, but here's the deal. Mary Kay has filled so many needs for my family. Okay. From this home that's in our, like right here. Michelle, what you doing? Melissa, what you doing? All up in my, oh, she can't hear me? Okay. Anyway, sorry, I get distracted. Squirrel. Okay. Anyways, so I tell them my story, and my story because it's impacted so many different places in my life, I try to really make a connection with her in the specific areas that she needs and connect it with the things that has happened with me. Does that make sense? Are y'all sure? So, for example, okay, if a girl says, we are really working on our credit because we want to buy a home. And so we're working on that. And so right now I really just need like a 650 credit score. And like, that would be great. Okay. Like I've totally had people say that before. Okay. So then I say, okay, so and I tell a very transparent and honest story. Okay. And I talk about like how when Trey and I first got married, like, our credit scores were not that great. And I was so young. It's not that I had bad credit. I just didn't have any credit. Okay. And so we were working on that. And the only reason that we were able to purchase our home was because a lot of my Mary Kay income helped pay off a lot of debt, which then increased our credit score. Do you get what I'm saying? So through Mary Kay, it has given me the income, the extra, okay? Because if I would have been waiting tables, like, honey, I would have been waiting tables for 20 years before we got some daggum credit score increased, okay? Y'all know what I'm saying? So I had to share. Like, it's not that it wasn't the main reason why I'm still into Mary Kay. It's just that that's what she needs, okay? So when you're sharing your story, understand that you're trying to make a connection with her. Just like when you go on a date. Oh, you like the color pink? I love the color pink too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, you got to make connections with them, okay? You got to get on their level and they got to feel like they understand you, and you got to be relatable, okay? Be relatable. Y'all see Zeus? I don't know what he's doing. He's just hanging out. Okay. Then you're going to say, okay, so listen, girl, if I only have 5 minutes to share with you some facts about Mary Kay, what would you want to know? And then guess what you do? The art of listening. You shut it and you write down what she says. Okay? And then you go over what she says, because sometimes she don't need to know all the nitty-gritty. She don't really care about tax benefits or sisterhood, but she might want to know about like prizes. Like, who knows? Okay? Who knows what she wants to know? But I always go over the money, okay? Because if a girl's going to start a business, she needs to understand how she makes money. Okay, so that's one of the, like, even if she don't ask, I'm still going to tell her, because when you sell product, you pay yourself, and I don't need her thinking that Mary Kay's going to send her a check for sales. They're not. Okay, so I always go over that. And so on this sheet, so you do your questions. Can y'all see this? You do your questions, and then guess what? You tell them about you, and then you do 5 minutes to share with some facts. And then here's some bullet points on Mary Kay facts, okay? And then over here, it gives you a T chart so that you can share about sales and how we make money on team building. Okay? Does that make sense? Everybody okay? And here's the coolest thing. At the end, it's got some questions on like wrapping up and, asking her opinion. It says, what other qualities do you have that would help you find success in Mary Kay? All right. So then a lot of times it's hard for a woman to compliment herself. She don't know what she's good at, or she does, but she's like very humble and didn't want to say it. You know what I mean? So maybe if she can't say anything or doesn't think of anything, then you compliment her. Okay. Well, here's what I know so far about you. You're really good at gathering people, which means if you're a good hostess, you'll be a great Mary Kay girl. The other thing is that you love Jesus, and that's the kind of women that we're looking for in our business. Okay, our company puts God first, family second, career third, and we want to keep passing that on. So I love that piece about you. It's going to stand out so much in your business. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying? Compliment her, but really like a real good compliment. Okay? Like not just like, "Oh girl, your hair is cute." Like, no. No, like a very good compliment, okay? On her personality, on skills and things like that, okay? Mary Kay is not a beauty contest, baby. It's not. Okay. And then the other question, which is really bold, and I always say this. Okay, this question is like real bold, but it's on my paper, so I'm just gonna ask you, which starter kit would you like? And I say that. And I just wait and I smile big. And I'm a little scared because she's going to say none of them. That's what I'm like. I'm waiting on her to say that. And I might get a little flustered and turn a little red or maybe as pink as this cup. Okay. But I say it anyway because it's on my paper and Holly's low. So that's what we do. So that's just what I do. Okay. Okay, so then if she's like, I just don't know, like, I don't know if this is for me. Okay, so with the proper training, do you feel like you could learn to do what I do? Like, if I really taught you step by step how to do that, or if my director really taught you step by step, is this something you could do? You know what she's going to say? Yeah, girl. No girl is not teachable. Okay, if she's willing to listen, she's teachable. She's willing to watch. She's teachable. Okay. And then I say, do you have any other questions? And then if she does, then I'll answer them to the best of my ability. If there's ever a question that you don't know, y'all, if there's ever a question you don't know, just say, listen, I am pretty new into this, or, I've only been doing this for X amount of time. Like, would you be okay if I reached out to my director? Let me ask her that because I don't want to tell you wrong. I may not know. I may not be right. Okay. And listen, if I'm the girl that's sitting across from you, I would be like, absolutely. Because if you ever led me astray and you really could have just asked somebody else, I would rather you just ask somebody else. Wouldn't y'all agree? So then the next question is, okay. So listen, I would really love to work with you. I told you, I love your godly personality. I love that you're so hardworking and you're so good at gathering people. Is there anything what can I do to get you started today? Like it's a $30 startup. Like, what could I do? What can I do to get you started? And then she'll tell you. And then listen, here's the thing. When you say that question, you have to shut up. Okay? Because sometimes we just want to keep talking because we're just so excited and if any of y'all have this kind of personality like I got where I'm just like, yay, I'm so excited. Okay. I had to teach myself a long time ago how to shut up. Okay. Sometimes I just need to stop talking and just listen. Okay. And so I want to encourage you to do that. So this is the sharing sheet. And y'all, I don't expect you to be brand spanking new and start doing some sharing appointments. But if you've seen me do some, you need to try doing some too. Okay? Like you need to, because the only way you're going to get good at this, the only way I was good at doing this was doing them. I had to learn. Okay? And the only way that you can really learn how to master a sharing appointment is doing it. Just like how do you learn how to do a party? Do one. Make some mistakes along the way. Like, it's who we are. Okay? You got to go get in the field. That's the best way. If you want to see me do a few more before you decide if you are ready to do them, fine. But schedule them. Lord have mercy, somebody schedule some sharing appointments. Okay. Okay, so ask questions and dig deeper. Okay, so find the need and fill it. If she needs money, if she needs time with her family, like how has Mary Kay given me more time with my family? Well, first of all, let me just say, when I first started working this business, I was a workaholic. Like I picked up every single waitressing shift that I could because like that's how I made more money, was working more. And Mary Kay, now I can get virtual appointments done while I'm cooking dinner. Like, it's been such an incredible journey to be able to work from home and still be with my family. You know what I mean? Like, you're making more money and you're still with your family. I've done virtual phone facials and a Facebook party on the couch while Emma is sick, laying up against the side of me. Where can you go do that and make some extra money? Okay. So you gotta be transparent. And if you don't personally have any stories, share the ones you've heard. Like when a girl I had met was talking about adoption. This has been like 4 or 5 years ago when I was going through DIQ, but she was talking about adoption and how she just really wished that she could get pregnant and that she just didn't know if she could make the money to pay for an adoption. And at that time in my life, Jennifer Walls, which is my upline, she was going through the process of adoption, and she had 2 failed adoptions that year. But then the last adoption was Sarah Grace, and it went through. But Sarah Grace costed $14,000. Okay. It's not that she was paying for the kid, but she was paying for all the legal fees and all the processing, which is so dumb, but that's just the way it is. And it costed 14 grand. And Mary Kay paid every penny. She did not go into debt for adoption. Every party, every facial, all of her sales money was going to pay for that adoption. And so when I said that, she was like, "Where do I sign up?" Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not always your story. Maybe you have to share others too. Okay? So, and that's okay. Just be very transparent and be like, "Girl, my best friend or my mentor in Mary Kay or whatever, share the story." Okay? Overcoming objections. Okay, so this is super fun, but it's one of those things that you do have to kind of like skill it a little bit. Okay, so I used to practice with myself, like literally at the red lights. Okay, so I would come to a red light and I would look at a flashcard and I'd be like, okay, so she says that she's not really the sales type. Now, what do I say? Okay, she's not a sales type. That's good because we don't want pushy people in Mary Kay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like, that's the objection. Okay. So, like, I would only do it at red lights. Like, I wasn't taking extra time out of my day, okay, to like do some flashcard studying. Okay. That's just crazy. We're busy women with a business. So, I would just I kept the little, and I'll make some for y'all. Okay. But it was objection flashcards and they were on this little ring, and I kept them in my car in the little middle compartment. And so when I stopped at a red light, I'd grab them and I'd look at the next one. Okay. And I would just do like enough for the red light. Obviously, when it turned green, I was going, okay, don't get stuck at the red light because you looking at your flashcards. Okay. People will honk at you. And apparently today people will shoot. Have y'all seen all these shootings? Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, sorry, squirrel. So, anyways, there's a lot of objections. Some things, and listen, some of them are simple and some of them are more in depth. But some that I've heard is, I'm not the sales type, or I don't really wear makeup, or I just I don't really have the extra cash to buy the starter kit. That's an objection. Okay. Here's the deal. When it comes to the starter kit cash, it used to be just 100. Okay. It was 100. Like, you didn't get to come in for $30. Okay. And I was like, wait a minute. So if this could change your life, okay, kind of like, heat and water makes your life a little bit easier, water and power. If I had to come up with like $30 to pay my water or power bill, who would I call? What would I do? Okay, then that's probably what you should do for an opportunity like this. Like, it's going to change your life, your financial situation, and all kinds of stuff. Like, if you come up with your $30 before tomorrow, then I'll give you $30 in free product. You get what I'm saying? Like, overcome that objection without being crazy. Okay? All right. All right. We're going to talk about one more thing when it comes to recruiting, and then I'm going to share a couple more things. Okay? So, layering. This is what layering is called. A layering strategy. Have y'all ever seen cake with like layered cake? Okay? So, it's like cake and then a little bit of icing, and then cake and then a little bit of icing. And each layer is real sweet. But if it's like strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, right, in layers, when she takes a bite of it all at one time, it's like really magical. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so layering in recruiting is kind of like that. It's like a layered cake. And so some of the layers, and this is what's really cool, is that at the top of her sharing appointment, you have different things that you can check off to keep her. If you're layering her, that's what this part is. Okay. So layering probably means you've shared the opportunity with her, but she's not ready to say yes. She didn't say no. She just didn't say yes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I'll get back to you. That's the maybe. Okay. She's not ready. Okay. So some of the things that you can do, first of all, obviously make sure she's using Mary Kay product. Have you done a facial with her? Has she bought any skincare? Has she bought any makeup from you? So is she using the product? The next thing is, has she been a party hostess? Has she been a hostess for you? Because here's the thing, go sell to all her friends. And then at the end of the party, walk up to her and say, girl, you could have made $300 tonight. I would sign up. I'd be like, you got to be kidding me. Here I come. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, sell to all her friends. Okay. And then a recruiting packet, which is always needs to be in your pocketbook. Okay. If you don't have anything in your pocketbook, you need some recruiting packets. It's literally a piece of paper that shares the Mary Kay business facts, and it's got your business card in there. Okay. And I think it goes over the starter kit. Like, you can Google anything and use it. If you think it's cute, use it. Just make sure it's factual. Okay. So, and I can post the one that I use if y'all want me to. But it's literally a front and back piece of paper in a cute little cello bag with my business card. Okay. So has she gotten a recruiting packet? Has she gotten something tangible that she could take home and look at that's about our business opportunity? Has she been a guest at an event? Y'all, next month, I'm going to do a guest event every single Tuesday night, 7:00, Tuesday night event. Okay. So is she invited to your Thursday night event? Has she watched a marketing video? Did you send her a video talking about the business opportunity? And y'all, Holly even has this awesome link that's on the piece of paper. And that's the link for the marketing video that she made. Okay. And then literally you can check yes, no, so that you know what pieces you need to do with her. Okay. All on the same piece of paper. Does that make sense? Okay. So, y'all, when somebody sits in front of you, and I really hope this is common sense, but I have found, like, just from going places, like, people are not very friendly anymore. I don't know what happened. I just don't understand what's happened in our world. Like, maybe they were in quarantine for too long or something. I don't know. But y'all, our job, Mary Kay Ash always said, I need you to make people feel important. I need you to pretend like everybody is walking around with a sign around their neck saying, make me feel important. And here's the deal. Every woman really is. There is an invisible sign that says, make me feel important. Because when you make her feel like she's the only person in the room, when she's talking to you, it's impactful. Okay. So you got to really be, and y'all, I'm not asking you to be fake. I'm asking you to be a good person. Okay. All right. Nobody's asking you to be fake. I want you to be a good person. I want you to make people feel welcome and loved. Y'all, that's what we do in this business. We love on people. Okay. Be encouraging. And and keep in contact with her. That's part of the layering process. Is obviously you're not going to bombard her with all of those things in one day. Trying product. Can you be a hostess? Okay, I'm gonna share this business with you real quick, and then I want you to watch this video, and you're gonna take this packet home. Like, whoo! Don't do all that in one day. Okay, she'll be like, "What'd you say?" That's not making her feel important. That's checking a box, and that's not what we're doing. Okay. So be intentional, y'all. A 50% a girl who's going to start for a 50% discount is smart. But listen, I need you to relay the message that she's going to share products with her family and her friends to take up orders. Okay, because like if not, she's going to quit Mary Kay fast. Okay. But if she's got friends and family that are purchasing products from her and she's getting a discount, she'll stay. Okay. So it's good to come in for a discount, but also relay the message like, girl, you can totally sell to your friends and family. Like everybody needs mascara. Get what I'm saying? Okay. Y'all, I know that was a whole lot of information. And y'all, I want to do sharing appointments with you. Okay. I want to do these. I just want you to schedule the people and then we can do them together. Okay. Don't forget about your pearls of sharing. Okay. If you do 3 sharing appointments within the same calendar month, you earn your pearl earrings. Okay. Pearl earrings. Okay. If you do 3 more, so a total of 6, then you get your pearl bracelet as well. Okay. And guess what? If you do them before the end of this month, then you also get your devotional. So, okay, wait a minute. You're telling me if I do 6 sharing appointments, I get a pair of earrings, a bracelet, and you're going to give me a devotional? What? Before the end of the month? Are you kidding me? Like, is there a question here? Okay. And last but not least, if you do get your first team member and she comes in qualified, then you're going to get your necklace to match the set. All right, you guys. I want y'all to unmute real fast. I'm going to go live on my VIP customer group in 15 minutes. So I got to go use some beauty blotters and soak up some of my oil, but I want y'all to unmute and tell me what you're taking away. If you're watching on Facebook, comment.
Hi, I gotta go. So can I go first? I almost forgot about the objections. Like I need to study those up. So I think you really helped me overcome a lot of the mental, like you said, the mindset. So I just really need to remind myself of all those great things you said.
Yay,
You know,
good.
so it's gonna be awesome.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Taylor, you want to go next?
Bye.
Yes. So, really just being confident and sharing the information because I get very intimidated because I don't want to feel like I'm a bother. And so I need to realize that that's normal, that we all have, those feelings and that I just need to learn to overcome that and just know I have my material and I have you and all these other girls that, will listen and help me. So,
Well, Taylor, I'll do your first few of them.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So come schedule some people and we can do them.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Who wants to go next? Lisa, you want to share?
Yep, I'll jump in there. So I think the thing that I'm taking away the most is that it doesn't always have to be my story. That if I don't have the experience that's specific to her objection, that it can be your story or someone else's story.
Yes.
And that's okay because we all have different stories.
That's right. That is so true. Tracy, you want to share?
Sure, I like the idea of the index cards and the red lights.
Oh, this is so fun. Y'all, I will this week I will get Tana to make some recruiting objection flashcards for y'all and I'll mail them to you. So exciting. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all text me and say, hey girl, I was on the meeting tonight. so that I get that for you, okay? Raquel, you want to share?
I do. So it's kind of harping off of what Joanne and Taylor said. You know, it's the confidence and just, you know, learning the objections. I think what sticks more in my head is you never know what somebody wants, what somebody needs, and more importantly, what they're going through. People have a facade all the time of everything's great, but when you kind of break it down, you begin to realize that there's more than that. You know, it goes beyond what they're actually showing. So for me, that actually helps out because I lack that confidence of, again, to, you know, Taylor's point, ooh, I don't want to bother them, but I really don't know what they're going through. So if I can keep that in my mind and I can remember that constantly, I think that's going to help me significantly.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Elizabeth, you want to share?
Yes. My biggest takeaway is to be excited and know that you have something to offer, that you believe in Mary Kay and you love it. And it's really our business to share what we love and, you know, really leave the results to the Lord. You know, just our job to just keep asking and keep sharing.
I love it, Elizabeth. Yes. Leave your results to the Lord. That's good. Y'all write that down. Okay, Brandy, do you want to unmute and share? Brandy Turner?
Okay, so we were busy, so I missed like the first 30 minutes.
That's okay.
But so mine will be mainly just doing, I need to work on bookings and appointments, like doing parties.
Yes.
Scheduling things.
So am I coming to the beach or Loris, whatever it's called, on the 12th or what?
Yes, as long as nothing comes up before then.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I need you to text me what time I need to be there
Okay.
and a location.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm excited.
When someone comes.
Somebody on Facebook said, my takeaways are every woman deserves this opportunity and we need to make people feel important. So true. So true. Well, you guys, thank you for being on tonight. I hope you learned so much and I hope you're excited to do 6 sharing appointments this week. Y'all, all it takes is a text message. Girl, will you meet with me for coffee? Like, for real. Are you kidding me? Treat a girl to coffee and she will be there. I bet. I hope you guys have a fabulous week. I love y'all. Mwah!